Hello, my name is Carson Fruehauf, and I'm a Bonnie Lake Panther.
I would say Carson represents perseverance. He is always on track, always on time, always moving forward, has his work done every day. He's always pushing forward even when things get difficult.
The power value that Carson represents the most is work ethic. Carson does all of his work, maybe not always right exactly as it's assigned, puts it at a high level and really puts it all into getting each of those assignments done. Takes ownership over it as well and makes sure that he understands each of the concepts, which is pretty hard sometimes in AP chemistry, so that's awesome.
So the power value I feel like I represent is probably work ethic. I feel like over the 4 years I've kind of just slowly realized I can do more, and I've kind of just done more with the school. Like I've done more AP classes, more challenging classes, kind of opened myself to more people and been more outgoing. I've joined lots of clubs. I mean, my first year I did basically nothing really. Then even my second year I did my first AP, then third year I did 2, then this year I'm doing 4 APs. In my sophomore year I joined NHS, and then last year I decided I wanted to be an officer, so I ran for secretary, and so this year I'm a secretary. Also joined ASB this year and DECA, so I've really compared to my first couple years, now I've just done so much more, and I feel a lot more fulfilled in school, and I feel like I'm just doing, I don't know, I'm being more of who I want to be by doing as much as I can, and I really like it.
One of the things that I think sets Carson apart is his growth that he's had through high school. I had him as a sophomore during COVID, and he stayed online the whole year and was so quiet. He still always did his work, but he was so quiet, just stayed behind the computer screen. And then his junior year, he started to branch out, and then now his senior year, he got involved in ASB, he did DECA, he got involved in so many different things, Panther Crew, and just really opened up his world. And just to see the growth he's gone through over the years that I've known him has just been awesome.
Carson's obviously very intelligent, but he's also very humble. He is very creative. He works real well with other people. And so in terms of that, he is just an all-around great person to have in class, great person to be a seat partner with. He does a great job with those things.
My proudest accomplishment is being Thor at a couple assemblies. So I really liked being able to just like roar at people and having no repercussions, because I'm a Panther, like that's what Panthers do.
One of my favorite things about Carson is his humor. He adds a little bit of humor in his personality to so much of what he does, and it's a surprising humor. He's got this little quirk that he puts in there, or a little saying, or he likes to wear his mom's cavi sweater every so often, and he just has his own little quirky humor personality that he throws into things, which I just love.
Carson stands apart probably because he's just very unique. He is his own person. Carson does the things he likes to do. He shares stickers. He's got a sticker collection that's amazing, and Carson's just a lot of fun to be around.
My favorite memory from high school would be senior homecoming. It was just a good night. I was with my girlfriend that I love. I was surrounded by friends. I really felt part of the school when we were all at the dance. I don't know, it's just not really a night that's comparable to any other night, because it's still the first year, your senior year, you still have the excitement of that, but it's also, so there's so much new, but it's also the same school at that point, you're used to it. And that night, I don't know, I just, it just felt really special, it felt really right, being with everybody I love so much. Next year, what I'm planning on doing is going to community college in Seattle. I wanted to go to UW, but I only got on the wait list, so instead I want to transfer, and so I'll go to community college for a year and get my 90 credit hours, and then I'll transfer to UW. And I really want to go into chemical engineering. From there, I'm really interested in pharmacy and that whole side of everything, but I don't know, in 4 years I'm not sure what I want to do. But so next year I'm going to community college. Yeah.